Hi guys, this is Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. Today I'm going to share with you the Spellbinders July 2022 Club Kits of the month. I've got all except for one of them here, and they did switch it up on me a little bit, so I'm going to go over that first one first. The one that I do not have at this point in time, it didn't come in with all of the other goodies that Spellbinders sent me, but I do plan on ordering it because it is just too super cute, is called Day at the Beach. So let me go ahead and show you that. Okay, so this is, you can see there's a bunch of dies. You can't see what it is, but take a look at the back of the information card. This is just too cute. I'm sorry. You've got a beach towel. You've got this little lady sitting on her beach towel with her hat and bathing suit, and she's got her flip-flops and her little bag. I think this is just super, super cute. And I do have a couple of example cards to show you real quick. These are some that were submitted quite a while back, and the images were basically provided to us so we would have an idea of what's going on. I think these are probably the pictures you're going to see over on the website when you decide to order this. So again, it's got a couple of sentiments there. I do think that this is super, super cute. I mean, come on, you know? I am loving, loving, loving that. And the little sandals can come off, so you could use them separate on a card. You could use the hats separate on a card. You could use the ladies with their bathing suits separate on a card. I think all of this is super awesome. So I definitely love that one, and I definitely want to get that one. So back to what I did receive. So that one, first off, was, again, a Day at the Beach. We've got the kit of the month is called Under the Sea Magic, and I'll be going over that later, so I'll put it off to the side. We've got, oh my goodness, like I said, that one is the small die of the month, but I got the large die of the month this month, which is just too stinking cute. This one is called Food Truck. But this isn't all that you get, okay? You get all the bits. So this could be a taco truck. That was my first thought, was taco truck. But we've also got this cool ice cream cone, so it could be an ice cream truck. I'm thinking this is just too stinking cute. And if you had any kind of other dies that are about the right size, like say a hot dog or something about that size, it could fit on top of the truck. So basically this is a food truck. It's a catering truck. This actually reminds me of my mom, because one of the jobs she had long time ago was she drove a catering truck. So it was really fun. It was like we were getting our first mall, and she was one of the people actually feeding all the guys that were building everything. Okay, so next we've got, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. It's the die of the month for Amazing Paper Grace, and it's called Tiara Trifold. So, I am loving this. It does have a perforated edge over here on the side of this one die, so that you could use this as a card front, and it creates that perforated edge as basically as a hinge. But even without doing that part, this is a perfect little trellis. I absolutely love that. I'm not 100% sure what this one is, although I think it probably is to help make like dimensions. So I'm thinking maybe box card would be kind of cool. We do have some leaves here and some flowers. This, I don't know what it is yet. I have to find that one out. It's probably, I don't know. I will figure it out and let you guys know in my video. And then we have hello there as a sentiment. So this one is really, really pretty. And again, that is Amazing Paper Grace Tiara Trifold. And then we have our Glimmer of the month. And it looks kind of boring, but this is going to be cool. We have a glimmer plate that creates these geometric stripes, and they are spaced out so that you can basically make an interesting background. This is plenty of room for a sentiment right in the middle here that would not be foiled. So we've got foil line, thin line here, a thicker line, no space, a thin line, another thicker one, and another somewhat thick one. Then we've got a die that will cut out those top three lines. I mean, it's perfectly positioned. So this one die will cut out those top three lines if that's what you want to do, and just have glimmer strips. So that is going to be fun to play with. And you guys know I love all things glimmer. And then this one is super cute. I'm going to actually do that one after this first one. This is, of course, the embossing folder of the month. I love all the embossing folders. This, to me, looks it's called geometric stripes, but to me, it looks kind of like a beach towel. So I guess my brain is all summer and beach at the moment, but I think that would be a pretty cool beach towel. And so I'm going to be playing with that. And then we've got the stamp and die of the month, which is called Have a Chill Summer. So let me get some white cardstock so you can see these cute stamps. So we have a popsicle. We have some fruit. I didn't have any strawberries in my stash, so now I have a strawberry. You also have the pieces for the stick for your popsicle. This one would be for just a regular popsicle. And then we've got some wood grain, as well as some stamps. Like this one is all of the dots that's on your strawberries. I think that's pretty cool. And a bunch of sentiments. You're my favorite flavor, sunshine and good times. Anything is popsicle. Have a chill summer. I hope your birthday is sprinkled with happiness. You melt my heart. Hello, sunshine. It's a good day to be happy. So this is going to be a super, super fun stamp set to play with. And then, of course, we've got all the goodies to go along with it. We've got all the dies to cut out all of those pieces. And I think it's totally fun the way that they always give us the dies to cut out all of the sentiments. And there's a ton of sentiments on here. So I love that they give us all of those. So that is going to be a real fun set to play with. Which is one reason why I am pre-recording this so that I can get in busy and start playing with some of these fun sets. Okay, so that is everything except for the box. We've got our card kit. Let me get this out of the way real quick. And you can tell I'm looking forward to playing with some of this stuff, right? Okay, so this one is called, again, Under the Sea Magic. And let's take out our little card here. So the contents in the box is 10 cards and envelopes, 9 pieces of cardstock, a set of 10 dies, paper pack, stamp set, puffy alphabet stickers, chipboard embellishments, gemstones, die-cut shapes, foam squares, and adhesive tape. So a lot of that is the same as what you always get with your card kit of the month, but that makes it a lot easier to just open the one box and be able to just create. You can create 10 cards right off the bat. After that, you will need to get on some of your own card bases, but that's not that hard either. So let's get out some of the generic. This one is the card bases and envelopes. We've got this pretty paper pack that I have got to take a look at. I've got lots of pattern paper that is all ocean themed because I love it and I don't use it as much. So I'm gonna have to take a slower look through. Here is the adhesive tape and foam squares, and then we've got our colors that, ooh, this paper is pretty. It's basically all mermaidy colors and I love it. So we've got some purples, purple and some white and this bright fuchsia. And believe it or not, the color on the screen right now looks like it's actually picking it up correctly. This is super smooth too. And we've got a darker purple, pretty pink, a lighter pink, some blue that is a little bit more teal. Actually, this pretty much matches my nails. That's cool. And then my absolute favorite is the gold mirror cardstock. So those are the papers that you get in this one, which any of those could make additional card bases, just saying. We've got this, and now that I've got a magnet out, we have this little mermaid die set. So let's take a look at that. So she is super pretty. And then we've got a second mermaid. So they're just hanging out. There's a little seashell and a couple of seahorses. I'm almost making a beach scene right on here. So we've got some of the seaweed there. Here's another little tiny fish. That's so cute. Another little shell, and I think this shell actually works with this one, so you can do a layering thing there. We've got some bubbles to die cut out, and we've got some little starfish. That is super cute. I am loving that die set. bunch of ephemera, which I will go through. We also have another stamp set in here. This one, it doesn't look like it is, it's not oceany, but it is magic-y. So I like that. We've got a fairy and a unicorn and then some sentiments to go along with it, plus a lot of these little stars, which if you ever look at my planner, I'm always adding those little, you know, stars and stuff in there with stickers. So now this little stamp set will work perfect in my planner. Actually, all of this will work perfect in my planner. I love those little silhouettes. So anyway, every little thing you do, every little thing you do is magic. I hope your day, I cannot speak. I hope today is filled with magic. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. With love from the Tooth Fairies. That would be really cute to add on a little tag along with the little bit of money that you give to your kids when they get the Tooth Fairy things, right? When they get paid for their tooth falling out. Wish upon a star to the birthday princess. You are made up of stardust and wishes and magical things. That is super cute. The script is so much smaller than the big script that I did have a little trouble catching that there was something there, but that is a super sweet little sentiment. That is going to be a fun stamp set. Okay, before we go through the ephemera, I'm going to go through the rest. So here are the gems, and they have added, let me zoom in a little bit for that. They have added little flecks of gold to each of them. I mean, this one is gold glitter, this one is blue glitter, but these two in the middle, the purple and the darker shade, all have little gold flecks. I think that is super pretty. And I'm not really big on adhesive, gems with adhesive on them. I don't use them that much, but these, I may have to see if I can get some more of these because I like those. Then we have our puffy stickers. This one is all alphabet, and these are gorgeous in gold. And then we have our chipboard pieces, again with a fairy and unicorns and all those things. And this side is more for, well, we always have to have the florals, period. That's a given. But this side also has the mermaids on there. So that is, and you're mermazing. I love that sentiment. Magic, because of you, there is magic in my life and sparkle in my soul. That is super sweet. Anyway, that's super cute too. Next, I'm going to go through the paper pack, and then as last, I'm going to go through all of that ephemera because I can already tell I'm going to love that stuff. So mermaid scales, some florals. That's a pretty floral. Got us some unicorns, some flowers. This is lovely. I like that one. Does it match the unicorn? No, it doesn't match the unicorn. That is so pretty though. Look at that rainbow mane. Anyway, each of these, basically these patterns look like they would be perfect card fronts without having to add anything to them. It looks very mixed media. We've got our fairy here with some musical notes and type, and then this one has got little, almost looks like you ink blended and then stamped off some of the ink, which is those little fairies. So we've got that, some pretty flowers. We've got our fairy and our unicorn and a little glitter rainbow. That is pretty. Some more florals. Some dots. Oh, this one is a lot of oceany. I was looking to see what they were. So we've got some little seahorses and stars on this one. And that is nice. I like that one. We've got some anchors. So I am seeing some that would go kind of towards men, like these would be good for a male card, for a masculine card, but a lot of this is also feminine. But I like that some of them can go either way. Like this one I think is just party, and it's got little newspapers in the background. So that is kind of cool. We've got a mermaid and seahorse on this one. That is pretty. This one looks like a paint pour. And this looks like it's basically pieces for like kelp and seaweed, and we've got some little fish, some greenery. This one is the one that I just absolutely fell in love with as soon as I saw it. That is so pretty with our seahorse and mermaid. So those are the pattern papers for that one. So that's kind of the whole oceany thing, and these three will definitely go really, really well together. The stamp set, the papers, and those little mermaids are awesome. I'm loving all of this. Okay, so let me get out a tray so I can go through all of that ephemera real quick. and we will see what's in there. What I would like for you guys to do is be sure to comment down below with what you like the best out of these, out of the clubs so far. I've shown you all of the different clubs for this month, and they are just darling. Okay, so we've got, okay, here's a couple of sentiments. It says, have a magical day and you are special to me. And the only thing with those type is that it is gold foil on the stripe, so it's kind of hard to see the words. This one's a little better. It says, today is your day. We've got that lovely little, excuse me, we've got that lovely fairy. It's a fairy and the mermaid and flowers, and again that little diagram where we've got the mermaid and seahorse. I've already got some ideas forming in my head for some of these cards. Okay, so this die and this die, I believe, match. Yes, they match the stamps. Okay, now we can see. I was a little bit too much zoomed in. So these unicorns and the fairies match the stamp sets. That is cool. Okay, if I go through all of these, you kind of get the idea. There are a bunch of things in here, and if I go through all of them, I'm going to be here all day. And you guys will be here all day. And you may not want to do that. But just like before, this mermaid matches the die. This one does not, but that's okay. We also have, we got a little gold porpoise. That is too cute. And this one matches the die. So we do have some of the ephemera match the dies, which is nice, which means you can basically replicate what you see in some of the dies. Just, I mean, in some of the ephemera, you see some of the ephemera that you like these fun unicorn, you know that it's easy to replicate because you have the stamp that matches. Anyway, I am going to end now and go play. I mean, I've got a ton of fun things to play with now, and they are just simply adorable. I'm loving that food truck. I am so sorry. But that's the thing. I'm loving all of this. I mean, I've got too many ideas going through my head, so I am going to leave now. Be sure to check back, though. I'm going to have some videos, and I am going to make a playlist up here in the corner so you can see all the fun things that I make with this, so be sure to check out all of those. Be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know which one you like the best, because I would love to know that. And y'all have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.